YouTube! Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another planning video, which is not like I wanted to do. So at the beginning I thought I will just plan, or I will just decorate my planner and the videos on Sundays, but kinda I decided to decorate them myself because I'm not a huge decorator. So in a planner I'm not going to do too much, and I think it's like a waste of your time if you watch me do that. So that's why I do pre-decorate, kind of. This is what I did this week, and it doesn't even fit. My planner is just huge. Can you see that? It's huge. So I decided to go, just because, you know, I did the previous weeks with something I made myself, and I'm totally into coloring the girls right now. And yes, Cheryl, this is mint orange right here because I don't like green, and this ain't green either. So, however, I took two of the girls I colored lately, and I stuck them on here because I liked it. And also I just used some washi, and to me it was like I just ripped some of it and some of it I cut, and you know, I decorated those little tabs right here, which we will, or I will show you how I would normally use them. So in my normal planner, like I was used to plan, and I'm going back to it. No, I don't want to say I used to plan like this because I want to be back to it. I still do it, but I don't do it in one spot anymore, you know, in one planner. So I need to do that. And normally I would write down with the pencil. If things come up, I would write them down with the pencil, and once I decorate, I can erase it and just write it down how I need to. So I have a couple things right here. I got myself a treadmill, and my new goal is to go 400 meters at least every morning because I'm very weak. The first time I tried it out, you know, I went like 5 minutes and then I slept 5 hours just because my body is so weak and I have to, you know, get better. So this is my goal, and I don't know what happened to me, but I want to go to boot camp. I don't think I'm going to, but I really wanted to because I wanted to feel like a normal person, you know, but that's probably not gonna happen. 400 meters is 500 steps, around 500 steps. So I want to add to my daily steps, I want to add 500, and those I'm going to do on my treadmill. So I always set myself a goal. Now I also want to use something from the gorgeous girls for my planning. So that's why I just wanted to maybe stamp something in a couple spots here. I don't know yet, but I think I will. I will just, you know, take a couple spots and stamp it in a color or two. And for some reason, I don't have my stamping card here. Normally it's always behind me, but since I clean up my room now, it's not always there. I hope it's going to stamp because the girl is here in the back, and, you know, it's going to be kind of hard. But I also don't want to, you know, do too much. This is just the beginning. I'm going to talk to you about something. So, for us, it's like we are different. And we are different. You know, people who have a depression or any like chronic condition or pain condition, it's so hard. Not just because we are in pain. I think the hardest part is that we never know what we will be able to do, you know. So that sucked a little, but that's all right. So if I don't know how I'm going to feel in an hour, tomorrow, Thursday, or whatever it is, you know, how can you plan anything? And how can you still be this person who manages to do things? Because I believe that for us, I'm going to call people with chronic illness, depression, or something like that, you know, chronic pain. I'm going to call them us because it's us. However, I believe that the hardest thing is to know what to do. And that's why we do even less. Because, let me do this. We do less because we spend our energy on picking out something to do. Does it make sense? So we don't know what we are going to do. We have so many things to do, and we want to do so many things. You know, this goes out to the people who think that we are lazy. That's not true. In our brains, we do so many things. We see it all. We see everything that's dirty. We see everything that needs to be done. We see it all, and probably more than the normal people. So what do we need? I think what we need is to have a plan, but not planned it by certain days, because really, we don't know. We really don't know what's going to happen in an hour or next day. So we can't plan like this. We just can't. But I learned that we can still plan in a running list mode. You know, do not plan by days anymore. And this is what I do, and I'm going to show you. How do I do that? Let me see. I'm going to just in a second show you this. Okay, I think this is better. Just because there's some information you don't need to know. Everything else I don't care about if you want to see. There is a lot of stuff going on. So my list is not by days. I do have some things where I know that I have to do something. So this is highlighted, and I know that this is important, and I do want to get it done, right? So this is it. Everything else, I will write down just like I would like it to do. So on Monday, I would, you know, like to bake something and do a new craft and work on my playlist and do grocery and, you know, just stuff like that. But as you can see, some of it is just not marked off, and that's fine. I go ahead and I write down how I would like to do that. But Monday I wake up and I feel perfectly fine and good. So I might be able to manage the harder things that are in my planner. So I will just pick them. I will wake up on Monday, and if it doesn't matter, of course, if it's not an appointment, I will see, hey, today I could actually do this and that. Now this is for YouTube and stuff, which you probably don't have, or most of you don't have. But this is exactly the same thing with chores. You know, so this could be all chores, like you will have, I need to clean my windows. You have it somewhere on Friday, but you wake up Monday and you are so good that you know that you have energy and your pain level is low enough that you can clean windows. So you just clean the windows and gone. You know what I mean? And then it can be that you wake up on a Monday and you're really bad. So just pick one or two things that are somewhere here. So that's what I do. And I think I have done a pretty good job because I marked off quite a few. I left out quite a few as well, but it doesn't bug me anymore. It did. At the beginning, it did. Like for years at the beginning of my fibro and everything else. It took me a long while to realize that no, I'm not normal. I'm still not realizing that. I'm still having times where I think I'm a normal person. Let's sign up for a fitness boot camp. I still have moments like that. But yeah, today I would like to just show you a little meal planning, you know. So I did make the 2 tabs, and this is what I would do normally. And I will do a meal plan right here. You know, I will just take my pen, but I don't have any pens here. What happened here? Oh, right here. Okay, so I will just take it, and I will go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will write it down just because then I know that it's 7. You don't have to write it down. You can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you pick 7 meals or 7 dishes or whatever, 7 dinners. I do not plan like breakfasts and stuff like that. I don't need to. I mean, we are all grown up. We eat whatever is there. But I do plan my dinners. What I do is, first of all, every time when I get like flyers from in my mail box, I will take it so they are not like laying around there for a week or whatever. I will just take them and I will write down the store, and I will write down what I might want to buy. You know, that's on sale. I like to go with the sales. I do like to make my menu planning according to a sale or to what I have already, you know. So if there is, let's say I'm out of ground beef and there is ground beef, I know, hey, I should put something onto my dinner planning or meal planning that has ground beef. I can do that. It's on sale. Pork shoulder is on sale, you know. So I can totally do this or that. And then I will write it down. And once I have 7 dishes, I am done. Monday, I wake up. I feel good. I just pick one, you know. I will always leave out 2 days for leftovers, you know. 2 days. One is like, it's for leftovers and it's for really bad days. So basically I pick 5 dishes, you know, and I will write down 2 extra dishes, but they are like from things I don't have to buy in the store. So I always go like that. Okay, I have this in my fridge. I have this in my pantry. So just from this product, I could make this. And this will be like my emergency dish, you know. If I need it, I can always whip it up without going to a store. And then I plan. I go to a store. I buy what I need. So I don't have to go to a store every day. Oh, I forgot this and I forgot that. And, you know, so just write down your meals and then pick. Do not be like stubborn. And if you put, I don't know, pork roast on Monday, you wake up, you can barely walk, but you have this on Monday, so you have to cook that. No, don't do that. Just pick something, the easiest thing. Always keep a mix of very easy and quick things if you really have to cook every day. You know, I have the, I don't know, I'm lucky enough to have a daughter and a husband who will not freak out if there is no dinner. So if I wake up on Monday, no matter what's planned, and I feel really, really bad, I will not cook at all. And when my hubby comes home from work, he will just get a frozen dinner. You know, I always keep frozen dinners, like TV dinners, in the fridge. But I understand, because I lived in a marriage like that. I understand that sometimes we feel obligated to cook, or we have to cook, otherwise we will have, you know, problems with the husband or whatever, or you have children, small children who need to eat. I understand that. So that's why you can always pick 1 or 2 dishes that are taking up more time, but try to keep it simple and do not concentrate on the day, just on the dish. I hope that makes sense. So I would do that, and right away when I write my dish, I will have my sticky notes next to me. I write a dish. I write down what is needed for this dish. And then I actually go to my pantry, or I know most of the time what's in my pantry. I will not write it down. If it's in my pantry already, I don't need to write it down. I only need my grocery list, and that goes in one, you know. And if I'm in doubt if I have it or not, I will just, you know, mark it as such and then go and check in my pantry. Mostly I let Michelle check. But however, then you have your list right here. And also try, like, Raley's and Safeway are far apart. You know, it's not the same parking lot. It's, you know, I have to drive. So if they have, do they have anything? Yeah, right here. If they have strawberry on sale, and I really want strawberry, even though like the Safeway would be more expensive, let's say, I would still buy it at Safeway. If it's just a little bit, I will pick the store that has the most sales. So I'm not gonna drive to different stores. I am not. If it saves me like $1 or $2, I'm not gonna do that because it takes all of my energy for this $2 and nobody can make up for the energy I lost. So I hope that makes sense. Try to do it with the sales and try to make your own list. This is meal planning. Best thing is, oh no, I don't have it here. I have a piece of paper where I have all of the dishes that I cook on the regular basis and will like. I just have them written down in a list. So if I'm like having a brain fart and I don't know what, I will just go to the piece of paper. And mine goes, I divided it by the type of meat because it's mostly the meat that I buy on sale. So I would have like pork and ground meat and, you know, chicken. And then I have all the meals. So if I have a brain fart, I can just pick from my list. I take the list. The less energy you spend to plan something, the better. You know, if you have everything prepared, you can use the list all the time. You need to make it only once. And then you keep it. You can even laminate it. You know, stick it into your planner. You know what I mean? I should do that too. I should stick it into my planner. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. I really do. And I do have one more here. And this I would like to keep for my little notes. Because I sometimes do think something and then I end up writing it on this and losing it. So the important things I want to write down here for the week. Isn't she cute? They are both very, very cute. And I stuck her just on top of it. So look how it looks. I think they are cute. But I do like my checklists. And that's why I'm just going to make myself some spots here as a checklist. I'm sorry for the sniffing, guys. It's early morning once again. And yeah, that's just what happens. And my nose is clean. It's just how it is. Let's go cry a little. Okay, so I'm going to just, I wonder if I should take, yeah, I love peacock feathers. That's probably my favorite color now. You know, I just took my watch here because I really like how it looks like. And this will be for my check marks. And I can just stamp it on top of what I wrote because what I wrote is just a pencil, so I can just erase it anyways. And like I told you the last time, don't put too many things on there just because you don't want to be overwhelmed with having like 10 check marks like every day or 20 or whatever. And I just left, I stamped this right there just in case I want to write down something. I think it looks good. And I really, 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 really want to manage to do the 500 extra steps. Oh, shoot. Okay. I have to move this a little bit to the side. So, guys, I don't know. I hope you liked this. I know it's very different from a planning video, but I just figured maybe as long as I have any tips for you, I don't think it's going to be long. As long as I have any tips for you, I can share, because I consider myself being a realistic planner, and I'm not saying that other planner types are not right or not good or whatever, but they are just not for me. So I'm very realistic in my planning. I know exactly, okay, if I like put a lot of things onto my pages, I will never keep up with them anyways. So, you know, what should I do? But yeah, if there's anything you would like to know how to plan or how to make it easier for you, or you struggle with certain things, let me know. I'm pretty sure I have a solution for everything. Doesn't mean I follow the solution, but it's actually very selfish of me, because I would like to have to follow the solutions. And once I make the videos, as always, I feel like you hold me accountable for stuff. You know what I mean? So I feel like, okay, I better do this because I said so in my video, and then it helps me to just keep up with that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I'm going to write my meal plan now, and maybe I'll make some videos. I will see whatever I write down. But it was fun to make videos about cooking, or cooking videos. The only thing is I have to set up lights in my kitchen, and then, you know, you just want to get done. And if you have to set up lights in your kitchen and then do stuff just for a video, it kind of sucks. But I like to share it with you, because yeah, I love it when you try what I ate when I was a child, or all my life. However, if you like this, give me a thumbs up. Easy for you. Very much appreciated by me. As always, share, subscribe, and enjoy your day. I see you in my next video. Bye-bye.